What's the biggest sacrifice you made for nothing? I gave up my entire youth taking care of my grandma, only to find out my mom had been robbing us blind the whole time. I was 22 when I got accepted into nursing school. My dream, my plan, my escape. Then grandma started forgetting things. Little stuff at first. Keys, dates, names. Then one night I found her wandering outside in her nightgown at 4 a.m., convinced she was late for church. My mom said, "It's just temporary. Move in with her. A few months until we figure something out." So I deferred school. Just a year, I thought. 6 years later, I was still there, still on the pull-out couch, still spoon-feeding the woman who once taught me how to braid my hair, but now screamed at me to get out of her house because she thought I was a stranger. Every time I brought up a care facility, my mom teared up, gave some speech about family takes care of family, and how grandma sacrificed everything for us. Then she'd vanish back into her world of yoga classes and spa days, leaving me alone to manage diapers, medications, and nightly panic attacks. By year 2, grandma didn't know my name. Sometimes she called me Anna, my mom, sometimes just screamed. Once she hit me across the shoulder with her cane so hard it left a bruise the size of an orange. My boyfriend left after I missed our anniversary dinner because grandma flushed her dentures and flooded the bathroom. "I can't compete with this," he said, walking out the door. My social life disappeared. Friends stopped inviting me out. I scrolled through Instagram at 3 a.m., watching my age group buy houses and get married while I microwaved broth and watched over a baby monitor. My brother visited once a year, stayed in a hotel because the house smelled weird, dropped off a $25 Olive Garden gift card like that made up for anything. I got a night job at a grocery store, stocking shelves from midnight to 6 a.m., then I'd rush home to get grandma breakfast, maybe catch 2 hours of sleep before doing it all over again. Then last Christmas, I found something in her old recipe box, a stack of bank statements. Turns out grandma had a pension, not small either, $2,000 a month. For 6 years, my mom had been transferring it straight into her own account. When I confronted her, she didn't even flinch. "I deserve something for the stress," she said. "Besides, I'm saving it for future care." Right, future care that looked a lot like diamond earrings and cruise ship selfies. 3 weeks ago, grandma fell, hard. The hospital doctor pulled me aside. "How long have you been managing this alone?" When I told him, he shook his head. "She qualifies for full-time home health care through veteran spouse benefits. She's had coverage for years." Guess who handled all that paperwork? Guess who lied? Grandma died last Thursday. At the funeral, my mom sobbed for show, telling anyone who'd listen how she basically lived at that house and she gave up everything. Then came the lawyer. Turns out grandma had a life insurance policy, $180,000. My mom smiled, probably picking out a new car in her head. Then the lawyer said, "She changed the beneficiary 3 years ago." He slid the document across the desk. Grandma had left it to me. She'd had a moment of clarity, remembered, knew, and made sure I wouldn't walk away empty-handed. "I see everything you do, sweetheart," she had whispered once. Everything. My mom screamed, threatened to contest it, ranted about grandma's instability. The lawyer handed her a bill for the consultation and wished her good day. That was yesterday. This morning I paid my nursing school tuition in full. Then I blocked my mom's number and put the house up for sale. 6 years of my life gone. 6 years of sacrifice, pain, and silence. I can't get them back, but I'm done bleeding for people who would watch me drown from a lifeboat.